Thank you, Casual Connect, to have me here. And everybody might wondering what is it? Cards and Castle. I'm gonna walk you through it. Okay, it's easy. Okay. On summary, what this talk is going to be about. First, I'm going to briefly introduce my company. Okay, and then we talk about Cards and Castle and developing experiences. It's not done yet. At the time I submitting this, at the time I submitting this paper, I thought it's going to be done by now, but this is part of developing experiences. Your game is not done, right? Part of it it's almost done, but it's not done. It should be done like next month. We'll be there, okay? Okay, so Digital Police, what do? We make a lot of like games for hire, like contract jobs, just to keep us going, get some money from anywhere that we can get, right? We made some iOS, right? On the top left here, we have game releasing like 2 years ago with a publisher in US. It's not going really well, but it's okay. It's not that good. Actually, it's like nothing. It's going from really well, not good, until to nothing. It's like it cannot count for anything. But actually, for the same game, we can sell it again to Thai Airways, reskinning it, and now we're covering the development cost. Yay! And we can go on until today. Okay. So, and sometimes we have some weird project like kiosks. We made it all, the whole thing, the product design. We have to go buy like screens and send out technicals to connect internet, and whatnot. Everything we did in-house, almost everything. So these are like projects that keep us going on, and we get money to develop our own game. Everything is self-funded that you're going to see from now on. Okay. For Cards and Castles team, we have 2 programmers, 2 graphic designers, 2 game designers, and 2 producers, which all of this, keep in mind that we have to do another projects to keep us alive at the same time. So we have to do staff shufflings all the time. So, okay, today you're doing this, and tomorrow you have to do another game that we have contract, so we can get the money into the office, okay? This is our office, okay? You see, it's very small. These 2 guys, okay, These 2 guys, not count him, they're just interns. We set them in the corner and never talk to them. Let them, actually they never talk to us, that you guys sit here, okay, and they just sit there all day, doing nothing, actually, playing Facebook. Yeah. Okay, so what's the starting point, right? How do you get the idea, okay? Okay, in 2007, we have an old online card game called Slav. It's a slave. What kind of game? I don't know what you call it in another country. We call it Slav game, like asshole, Dilbert, corporate shuffle. You know, that kind of games. Like they have kings and queens and. Okay, just an old card game, okay? We want to make it into a social game. We had it for so long, and it's never launched because our publishing company at the time just tanked the idea because it's card, and it's gambling in Thailand is illegal. That's it, okay? Even though it's not gambling, no money in it at all, but it has cards, and the publisher is like, oh, cards! We're gonna get sued! Tank them! After 1 year, they just told us that, okay? So we are really sad. We have it for 3 years. We want to make it into a game, right? And we want it to be different because we know that there's a lot of cards game out there. So on one meeting, we are talking together, and then one programmer is just yelling out, "I like castle." And we say like, and I say like, "Okay, let's do it. Let's make cards and castle. We just don't know yet how to make it, but it sounds good." Okay. And then I spent like the next week thinking about it, how to make it work. Okay. So the first concept is like, you play cards, right? Instead of winning coins, you're winning like rocks, woods, and stuff. Yeah, you win coins too, and use those to make like building, right? And you can get coins on buildings later or something like that. And I have an idea that everything that you do in this game, like you click on like grasses, like farming, and everything is like, it's like a small gambling games all the way. It's like have reward, trophy, quests, and something like that. Something like this. It's going to be something like playing cards, get material, build your castle, get the coin back. This is the old idea, right? With our weaknesses, we have limited resources. As you know, we don't have a lot of money. We just barely keep going each month. We self-funding, need to do other projects at the same time. And the team is not so much experiences. Like we just really new. Some of us just work for like first time in their life, like just coming out of university and come work for us. We are really new. Okay, but we also have our strengths. Like we have a lot of great bunch of 2D artists. All the graphics that you see, we made it in-house. All of them are great. And we are so addicted to social game. If you ever heard that Bangkok has the most like accounts on Facebook, if you ever heard that, you know why? Because everyone has like 50 Facebook accounts to play games. So don't believe what you heard. My employee, one of them, they have like 50 accounts Facebook to log in every day for her like pet societies. She doesn't need another friend. She just needs herself. Log in and log out all days. You get all the coins you want. You just need 50 accounts of Facebook. It's done. We have that. Okay, so we all like addicted to social game and such, and we have a very small, very agile, and we're willing to try new stuff, right? Okay, we're using agile methodology. Even though my employee doesn't know what it means, I just lure them every day. Okay, come to meet at this chart every morning. This is a burn chart. You don't know what it is, but it's good. Okay, and you do the review after that. They don't know what they are doing because they don't lack of experience. I just lure them into agile development methodologies, right? And at the same time, we're doing hard jobs and stuff and such and shuffling stuff all over the projects that we have. Okay, so first cycle plan. We have the first cycle plan. What we are going to do last year. Okay, we're going to concentrate on the cards game first because we think this is the cream of the game, right? You need to do this first. This is where your money is going to come from, right? Building the game logic of cards, building the server, and designers is working ahead of them, right? You're going through castle and such, and programmers is doing like poker logics, right? Okay. After that, we're ending our first sequence. We have a review, right? We have to simplify the castle part because after 1 month, you realize that, oh, we are making 2 games at the same time. We are making card games and castle game. We cannot finish it. You cannot finish it with our team. If we want to finish in 5 months, 3 months, you cannot do 2 games at the same time. So we do something like, I'll show you later, just for time's sake. This is our first cycle review screenshot. Just poker table, just trying to play it, right? Second cycle plan. Okay, we want to finish the card game because we know this is our cream, right? We have a new plan, right? We have a new plan. Okay, this is a second cycle review. It's getting better graphics in and out, right? Still trying to nail down the poker cycle. Just have to be correct. This has to be correct. If you're playing like with coins and money, it has to be correct. You have to win real, like, correct amount of coins that you put in, like poker, like rules. They are really, really picky. So introducing capsule machine, right? We simplify the whole game. How do we do that, right? When you play poker, instead of winning materials, you win a token instead. That token put into the this capsule machine on Gachapon, right? You win buildings, these kind of buildings, right? It goes something like this. We build another page for the game to be in between the cards at the castle, right? We call it the collection page, right? So you can collect stuff by using your tokens that you win from poker games. So it's going to be like, wait. Okay, it's going to be like this. So this is our current model. Playing card games, you win tokens, put tokens in capsule machine, you get assets. Put those assets in your city. And in the city, not just generating coins, you can put your house to bet on the poker game. Actual house, instead of coin, put it on the poker table. Interesting, right? Real gambling. Gambling everything you have. That's what we think, right? So, third and fourth cycle, we're trying to make everything like works, like doing a lot of assets, a lot of buildings. Programmers still fixing bugs on poker logics, right? And it's coming like this. If you can see, I'll have the bigger one, this. You actually can bet your house on the table. This is like, you can bring your house into the buy-in, something like that. This is our like selling points, right? So this is reaching for today, right? Finishing plans, we're trying to finish the game now. We still have bugs, we need tutorials, we need sharing system, we have all the things. This game is going to be on Facebook, and we don't have publisher yet. We're just going to publish it ourselves, right? I'll show you the latest build. It's like this. You're coming in, there's a lobby, right? There's tons of rooms that you can choose to play with your friends. Each room represents one poker table. Right? When you want to buy in, you can put in money and your assets. You can bring 4 of them into the poker tables. This you can bet on the table, right? And then there's table level 1, right? Level 2 with bigger cleavage, right there. And level 3, less dress, just lure people in. Come, sexy girls. Okay, collection page, right? At this cycle, the third cycle, we finish the city building part. You can put stuff in there. This is your first building that you get. I mean, like, your castles always be there. It's gonna level up with you if you put a lot of stuff in there. You have to choose like which part you want to put inventory, put this building, that building in there. And this is our like example of the city that we built for you, right? You can have something like this. As I told you, our kick-ass 2D artist, he just keep working on stuff. He's just not finished. If he finished, we tell him to make more. Don't stop, man. Go on. You can do it. And each one of them, at first, it's just like still image. And after, I think that this is good part of the game. You players gonna feel connected. This is your intrinsic value for the games. Every building here, if you mouse over them, they're gonna have a little animation. But only if you mouse over them, because if you move them all the time, it's gonna be very, very like resource over your computer is gonna be dying, right? We don't want to kill your computers, right? And this is our 5 stage of castles, right? We still keep, everything has the card themes in there. It's always casino, right? We have our trophies, trophy system in cards formats, right? Sometimes you win trophies and you win stuff to put in your buildings too, in your cities too. This is something that you can win, like, okay, first time you get a pair, first time you get second pair, 3 cards, 4 cards, straight, something like that. And the last one is royal straight flush. All of this you can put into your cities if you ever win that, right? This is our trophy page. We have trophy points. We get rid of quests. At first, we want to have like a lot of quests, walking through, blah, blah, blah. And we just, okay, we can have just trophy and everything is going to be almost the same. Okay, almost the same. That's our concept. Just get the feeling of building stuff in there. You don't have to really do like Cityville, Castleville in there. You just have it like just enough for them to play, right? You don't have to build it. In my game, you don't have to like build and wait for 5 days until this thing complete. If you win it from like the capsule machine, you get it. You put it in your city right away. Or you can even pick them up and put it in your table for betting. It's up to you. If you like losing a lot of money, you don't have enough money yet to play, just sell your house, sell your wife, play poker, all your hard content, right? Just do the gambling. This is, all of these are not on real money. So we are not like real gambling site. We just luring you in to play, okay? So our next plan is, we currently on closed beta testing. We just invite our friends to test. Like if you're not gonna badmouth our games, you can be in, okay? You still finish up the UIs and stuff, and we make stores and localize. Now we have planned for 2, Thai language and English. Right? In the future, we want to add more card games. We don't want to stop at poker. We just want to add more. So you can pick later which kind of card games that you want to play. It always fit into this model. Any kind of card game that you can play, you always win token, and it fits in the loop. Okay, so that's it, right? So I open for any publishing company. You can talk to me later. That's fine. Okay. And I didn't finish my slides. I just realized it now. Oh. So on conclusion, we are really small, and we're trying to do ourselves like a big game at first and then realize that we cannot do it. We have to simplify a lot of stuff. We just try to get the experience that I think that is enough for the game, right? And we're trying to go through with it. And we just hope that when we launch in 2 months, it's going to be a success. And if you want to be in closed beta test, just email me. I'll email you the links, and we have to add you in our testing cycle in Facebook, or else you're never going to find that game anywhere. But it will be launched in June. It will be launched in June. And that's it for today. If you have any questions, just shoot at me, please. Thank you. No question, right? Please.
Do you have any early metrics on some of your users who are in closed beta testing? Or are you willing to share any of them?
We don't have a lot of them yet.
Okay.
We don't have any, like...
No, like, retention metrics or nothing?
No.
Okay, cool.
No. Sorry, I'm sorry, but please, just ask me anything, like, how's your day?
Yeah, how's your day?
Very
Okay,
good, very good. Thanks to you
Actually, I
guys.
have a question on the game design.
Okay.
Basically, I have come across a few games, and what I see now is actually a mix of the city building and the cards. So
Yes.
from my point of view is that I always come across this dilemma is that we are trying to attract, which group of users are we trying to attract? The card players or the city building players?
We're trying to attract the card players that also play city building
Yeah, but
games.
then it seems that it's very conflicting. You're trying to...
The thing is, in this game, we are not forcing them to play anything. You can play only cards. If you're happy, you can stay there forever. You don't even have to come here. But if you want to play buildings, you need to get tokens. That's it. Just go play cards. You can lose. You still get token. But you get not a lot of token. Just get one. But if you win and you put your house on the table and you win, you get 2 tokens in one game. So more of you, and we sell tokens, that's it. And coins, yeah. But we're trying to reach as many people as we can right now, and we're not forcing them to play both parts. You can only play one part and be fun with it. That's how we're rolling right now. Okay, any more questions, please? How's your day? How's your wife? Well, I'm here for 3 days. My wife's alone at home. How's your Diablo session? I'm so away from my level 52 monks. Yeah, Mongols. Okay, so that's it. Thank you very much.